Wow, we are in Bamburi today. This is which estate?
Lakeview Estate.
Lakeview Estate. So, for those who may not know Bamburi, and we stop thinking local, right? So, Bamburi is in Mombasa County, and we are in Kenya, Africa. So, in this place that you hear about, we are joined by Bela. So, Bela, this is my name is Wanjiku Wambogo. I am the co-founder and treasurer of Ecobiz Sacco. I am here at Studio BelaBela because of my passion for creatives. And I think this is the same thing that you're doing on the ground. So we're interested to know very much, a lot about you and what you do. Welcome.
Okay. I go by Bela, but okay. I go by Bela, but my real names are Rosebel Owiti. That's my official names. I'm a mother, a wife, and I'm an artist. I'm a fine artist, best known for mosaic art. I run this studio. It's an art studio where we do all kinds of art, from photography to jewelry to fashion design to anything art.
I'm very excited to hear. Sometimes I last had in my primary school the mosaic and collage.
Mosaic.
So mosaic is like one color.
Mosaic is one medium, use of one medium tesserae to create, you put them together to create a picture. So collage use different mediums. Yeah, that's the difference.
All right, I'm sure the creatives will understand that. I probably may not. Yeah, but yeah, I'm here and I'm very excited to be here because the place looks very beautiful. As much, again, the same way that you look, as well, you look like that artist. And as I was telling you earlier, this is the space where I'm in the space of finance.
Yeah.
That is why I run organizations that are all finance based. While you ran away from finance and maths, and you found yourself here. You found yourself here, and I've been looking for these synergies. Like, where do we meet? Where do the artists and the finance people meet? So that is the reason why I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've also said you work with a team earlier.
Yes.
So because you're in photography, you are in all these things. Would you like to tell us more about your team?
It's more of apart from the business side of it, it is a creative hub. See, Mombasa lacks in platforms. There are not many platforms that creatives can, get to explore their talent and network and find this a safe space where they can create and be themselves. So personally, I had that challenge, especially when I came to Mombasa, and I felt in my small way on the side like we needed that space. So this being a hub, it has attracted quite a number of creatives. It's a small community. It's not actually small. It has many people, many creatives that come this way. Where you get bloggers, you get content creators, you get videographers, you get photographers, fashion, just fine artists and all kinds of artists. So we come here. Mostly it's artist badging, where you get to, I'll do for you this video. You can make for me this dress. They get different artists coming together to create. So in-house, because I do photography, we have Dena Fashions, founded by Jojo Dena. She's a very, very, very good fashion stylist. So for example, now if you're coming to take your photos, she will style you, do your makeup, and make you like really look nice, and then I'll take the photos. We have Arnold. He's a graphic designer and IT person. He does the editing for us and also takes photos when I'm not in. We have Justin Rota. He has his own brand called Loaded Up. It's a brand that deals with fashion, especially for men and suits and stuff. So when the men come in, also you can just come in and then you get suited up, like dressed. Then you just go back with your t-shirt, and you take your photo.
Wow, wow. So what is that you say you provide here as a hub, such that if I am the artist,
Yes.
I come in, what is that I'll find here? Yes.
There is free Wi-Fi, and of course there's the space. We have equipment, video and camera equipment. So, for example, artists, photographers who do not have a studio. Like, you have the skill, you have the talent. Where do you go if you have that client who wants studio? So you can come in, and because also we're working, it's a business. You can pay, but we try to make it as affordable as possible, so that the artist does not feel, you know, feel you need shaken, strained, exactly.
Yeah.
So you come in with the client, you pay for the space, and you take your photos. You get the equipment, you get the backdrops, you get whatever. You want to write, you want to do your research. It is a platform where we have like this database. So who are you looking for to help you? We'll connect you with that person, and you can now deal with your own terms. Yeah, there is tea, and there is a kitchen where we cook together. We do sessions. We do educative sessions for in-house, actually. Like some 2 weeks back, where we sit down and we're talking about financial management, copyright issues. Because in the community we have lawyers, we have guys who are like in the formal industry but are creatives. Yeah. So they bring in, like we have Usama, who's a marketer. We have a guy who's a lawyer. We have, different people who bring in their formal input into the creative community, and then we share and learn from each other.
Wow. I don't know what you feel when you listen to Bela, because I'm really getting excited. I'm feeling that then there's no creative who should be out there today feeling down and depressed because there's nothing they can do.
Yes.
Yet there's such a facility here for them and to come and try out their different talents, for sure.
Yeah.
And there's also a lot of online use today. How are you making yourself available to all these creatives? Although sometimes they may not even be having the bandwidth, but then what are you doing yourself to make yourself available online now that with COVID there's all these restrictions, no social gatherings, and so on. So how are you making yourself available, or making the hub available for the artists probably who are watching today?
We are open. Of course, we understand this corona, so we take all the necessary precautions to have. We have guidelines where you should look, because I believe everybody is responsible enough to, and it has actually, we have actually thrived. We have thrived during this season because creatives have had, all those who cannot now do, for example, weddings, they're here. All those who cannot do events, they're here. So we've had some very, very, very interesting creative content that has come from this space. From people who can sing, for example, you can sing in the house. You're a vocalist, for example. You're free to come, maybe do your YouTube channel, or make live,
the like Facebook Live.
Yes, but now with good equipment and to get a better audience, and for the audience to take you. YouTubers, we have plenty of YouTubers that we're working with that are now getting like good content out there, which is I think I'm really proud in that aspect. Yes. Getting Mombasa to be seen you know, because Mombasa has talent, has really good talent. But now, if you put like, if you, for example, if you use your phone or you're in the house, nobody will ever know who you are or what you did. But now, slowly by slowly, we're changing that narrative. Slowly by slowly, in a small way, by getting artists to be seen and be heard and in good quality.
Excellent, excellent. I love the word that you've used, thrive.
Mm.
We are thriving. I think it's not a word we've had in a long time, especially now that COVID is here. But we are looking at all thriving now. Like all businesses are kind of starting up,
Yes.
trying to do things even differently. Even like me, I did find myself doing these sort of interviews before COVID. Uh, so COVID is here, and it has made us now to do things, different things, and even do them differently. And now back to the conversation of financing. I've
Yeah.
had something that at least here you have the opportunity also to bring people together,
Yes.
including those same professionals, and talk to your team and to all the members that use the hub. And this is the place I wanted to ask you. Have you ever introduced a saving model amongst your staff? Because really, that is what ails me as a person.
To be honest, no. To be honest, no. We are aware, but the cry, or the I think the challenge that creatives have is, I'll say, like, today you have that money, tomorrow you don't, and so it is. Our business is very unpredictable, very unpredictable. So, as you say, financial literacy, I do believe it's important, especially for creatives.
Yeah.
We need to we need to be educated on how you can use your money, how you can save up, how you can, because if you get it now, you pay all your bills up, and then tomorrow you're waiting for the next job, which might come or might not. So I think that's the challenge that creatives get. The business is very unpredictable. Yes.
I don't know why it sounds to me like that's an excuse, because in every business, it's very unpredictable. Like the people who run hotels, they wake up in the morning and they cook lots of food in big sufurias, and no one has made an order, right?
True. True. It's a risk.
It's a risk that people have to take.
Yeah.
And because we know these risks are as erratic as the money is coming,
Yeah.
I think the more reason why then
to save
for
Yes.
tomorrow. And
Yes.
I remember talking to different groups like last year and at the beginning of the year, or even way before, because Ecobiz Sacco started way back. And you realize people have never been ready to save. They have the information, but they've never been ready to save. They always say, let me think about it. Let me think about it. And what I always tell them is that I'll come back to you after 3 months and let's see whether you didn't hold maybe 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 that slipped through your fingers that you could have put aside. I don't know if there are any lessons you'd like to share, if maybe looking at what COVID has done today and how it was before, whether maybe your idea of saving probably could be different.
COVID did teach us like a huge lesson. Huge. Like when COVID came, we actually had to close our doors. We couldn't let in. So I can remember I was here alone. There was no one. And so I'd do my own things, because this was my idea of working at home. So I do my own small projects. But now at the end of the month, you have these bills. Okay, the first month you're like, okay, the little that I had. Then the second month, now how do you go about this? Because I'm sure even my landlord, that is, it's also, it's also he depends on maybe this. So it's not like you tell him like, So that was a huge blow. That was a huge blow, because if you have your savings, when such unpredictable times come, then you're able to sort yourself out.
Interesting. I mean, no one was spared this tragedy. No one was really spared. Even as we go along, I mean, this is like 5 months later, we find like we're interacting with less and less money than before.
Yes.
So again, we don't have little savings, and life is still happening.
Yes.
you have a bigger problem.
Yes.
And again, this is why I still have to talk about savings and financing, because what we do again at the Sacco, when you join the Sacco, then you keep saving, say per month or per day, as erratic as your income is coming in.
Yes.
Right. If you get today, then you save today. If you don't get tomorrow, that's okay. Then the day that it comes, you have a plan and it's conscious for you to save. And this is a side of education that we'd like to keep hammering. It's not new, like you said. Financial literacy is being taught by everyone. But I think at the end of the day, we seem to be the ones who are not doing something about it. And time passes, and then you realize I should have done, then I didn't do. And for sure, that is a pain for me. I think it's a personal pain. That is why I don't understand why people won't start this. So, and I thought maybe with COVID, these lessons that I should be able to hammer them even harder.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you come to Ecobiz Sacco, we give you an opportunity to save, and registration is 550. There's only 1,000 share capital that you also pay. So for starters, you do 1550. And we are also given an option where you can even accumulate your 1550 by paying like 50 bob a day, which I know we interact with.
Yes.
So if you do that for 30 days, you have your 1500. If you keep the habit again, so every month you shall have your 1500 for you, 1500. I mean, count the number of years you want to live, because of course we don't want to go anywhere, right?
True.
Yeah. So, and then as you continue to save, there's an opportunity for you also to borrow.
Yes.
So if you have saved, say, like your 10,000, you can get a loan of 10,000, you can get a loan of 20,000, or a loan of 3,000. So you can borrow up to three times of the savings. And the repayment of loan is very flexible. It also depends again on how you're able to make your money. So you can pay for 1 year, you can pay for 2 years, and even for 5 years, depending on the amount that you have to pay. So really, we are coming to you or doing this at the level where you can be able to fit in. Doesn't matter whether you're getting money today or not. Because even as business people,
yes,
we are not sure. We are not sure whether we will make money this
Yes.
month or do not. But it's that habit that we need to instill in ourselves that will give us the opportunity to even look up to tomorrow with the optimism. I think when you don't have savings, when you don't have money, this is where depression tends to come from.
True.
You become very pessimistic, and of course, when the society is pessimistic, it's not good for anyone. So I don't know how you feel, whether that is a possibility that can happen for you and your team, Bela.
Why not? Like, why not? Why
Yeah.
not? Why not? If it's presented, I'm sure most of my people, and generally, even myself, I'd be
Yeah.
interested.
Yeah. Great. It's something that we can be able to explore further on a one-on-one.
Yes.
But I would also like to give you this opportunity to say and tell our audience, what is that? What would be that parting shot for you? What is that you'd like to offer to them? What is that you're offering? What is that you'd like them to see in you?
Okay. I'm a creative ambassador. I love creatives. So my thing is, to all creatives out there, keep creating. We have this platform. It's open. It's free. No registration. Nothing. You can come over and come and learn from each other, network, and yeah, be alive. I know being a creative, especially during this time, is not easy. So you're welcome at any time. And as she says, I think I believe financial literacy is important. Money and creativity, if you can merge the two, then I think that should be a beautiful plus for every creative out there.
How can they reach anyone who is interested to join the hub? How can they reach you?
We have on social media platforms, Studio BelaBela on Facebook, on Instagram. We have our contacts are there, but we're based in Bamburi, Mombasa, just next to Naivas Bamburi. Naivas Bamburi is the landmark.
Right. Thank you so much, Bela, for this opportunity, even for your time today, for hosting us at your studio, BelaBela studio, and for such a welcoming team. I didn't tell you that we've shared a cup of herbal tea.
Yes.
There's moringa inside.
Yes.
And did you say you supply
Lemongrass.
moringa as well?
Yes, we have a herbal garden. We do rosemary, basil, lemongrass, aloe vera. Even pot it for you if you want your own, your own uh, garden, small garden in your house, in your balcony. We can sort you out.
Oh, well
Yes.
done. Oh, this is the urban farming at another level, right?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, Bella.
Okay.
If it were, I think, for a normal interview, we'd shake hands, but now we forgot how to
cannot.
shake hands. We wave over, we do like this.
Yeah, sure.
Interesting. Thank you so much. We'll be looking forward to other conversations with you. We'd like to see where this one takes us. Anytime that I come across trainings and especially trainings, I'll also be inviting you. I do also run the Women Lifting Women series because of the position that I hold at the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce. I'm a director in charge of the women. And as I told you earlier, I look forward to the day that creatives like you, because you're a creative and a businesswoman, you'll be able to join the space of SMEs and entrepreneurs, so that when we are called, I am there.
Yes.
Talking about my business, and you're there also talking about your business.
Yes.
So
That is doing well.
it doesn't matter, by the way. It really doesn't matter, because when you listen to all of us,
Yeah.
our stories of our ups and downs, then we also normalize yours.
Yes.
And also at this point in time, COVID has come to normalize, right?
Yes.
So you need to be there. So every Friday, we have the Women Lifting Women series at 12 p.m. So when you log on to www.wanjikuambogo.com, you'll be able to get the access code. It's free on Friday at 12 p.m. I look forward to having you there.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Sure.
Thank you.
Okay.